J Prince Jr. Mobties fires back at Offset after sending him a scary message, and this is really going crazy right now. But before we get into it, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. See your favorite African brother reporting. Okay, so guys, I told you yesterday what's been going on behind the scene between Offset and J Prince Jr. and this been going really crazy. You get what I'm saying? Because Offset happens to be the only one right now who is standing, right? He is the one that is standing to get justice for his brother Takeoff. When Quavo is back there, being scared and being afraid of the Prince family, playing it cool and stuff like that. But Offset happens to be the only one who is standing, right? And he sent a scary message to J Prince Jr. yesterday, right? Things were really going crazy when he said that he needs justice for his brother Takeoff. And, he's going out here to get justice for Takeoff. And those who are behind the death of Takeoff will not escape judgment. You get what I'm saying? He said it. Those who are behind the death of Takeoff will not escape judgment. And this is really going crazy, and that message looks so scary to J Prince Jr. And that's why he's firing back at Offset, going back at Offset and saying that you don't have to say that, because that's really crazy to us. You get what I'm saying? Because Mobties and J Prince Jr. Mobties and stuff like that, they only want to protect the name, right? They want to keep the legacy going. They want to keep on getting that respect in Houston and, telling the street that they are the mob boss and stuff like that. But Charleston White ain't taking it easy on them. Wack 100 ain't taking it easy on them. And Offset ain't taking it easy on them. Offset is like a real threat to them right now. That's why J Prince Jr. is firing back at Offset. You get what I'm saying? You talked crazy about my dad after my dad went on that interview to threaten you, right? Offset fired back at J Prince Sr. Right now, he is going off on J Prince Jr. Mobties, because J Prince Jr. is the only one who is trying to, carry out the father's legacy and to keep it going. You get what I'm saying? Running Houston and making everyone to be afraid of them and stuff like that. But one thing I know for sure is this: there must be justice for Takeoff. The death of Takeoff cannot go in vain. You get what I'm saying? It's been so long and it still remains unsolved. No one has been held accountable on this particular issue, right? DJ Part is being released. J Prince Sr. was on that interview with $1 Million Worth of Game, and he was apportioning blames on Quavo, blaming Migos Benz for the death of Takeoff. You get what I'm saying? Forgetting that they are the one that invited Takeoff and invited Quavo to Houston. And they are the ones that promised them they gonna protect them and stuff like that. And they can't even, afford to give the Migos a proper security that made things to go left. And this is actually crazy. And that's why Offset ain't keeping quiet. And that's why J Prince Jr. felt like he gonna fire back at Offset, because Offset is trying to expose them. Offset is trying to expose Mobties. He's trying to expose the Prince family, because they are doing some dirty stuff out there in the street and no one is talking about it. And allegedly the street in Houston are saying that the HPD, are getting paycheck from J Prince and stuff like that, but it's still allegedly, because the way the case is going, if you look at it, it looks like, this is a joke. I mean, Takeoff is a high-profile rapper, and I don't really understand why his murder case still remains unsolved. It's actually crazy, guys. You have to think about it. And that's why I say that, a lot of things is trying to be covered up. There is being a covering up going on behind the scene, and we can't really see it. That's why everyone is keeping quiet. Everyone is keeping calm. Lil Ken Fifth was arrested and he's being released. DJ Pat was arrested and he's being released, with $2 million bond. Isn't it crazy? And Takeoff is still lying out there without getting justice. Takeoff deserves justice, and that's the only thing we're talking about. And that's why J Prince Jr. felt like, no man, Offset is trying to spoil things for us. I'm gonna keep on firing back at him to get him to keep quiet, like who got Quavo to keep quiet. Because Quavo should be the one out here fighting for this justice. Quavo should be the one out here looking to get justice for Takeoff, because he claims that he loves Takeoff. He claims that, Takeoff is his brother. He loves him with his last breath and stuff like that. He made so many tribute songs. Quavo has been doing this. He went to the Grammys and performed that tribute song for Takeoff. Why? Offset never did none of that. But Offset is the real one who is out here fighting to get justice for Takeoff. You see what I'm saying? It's not the people that are doing the talking, the people that are making the music. Quavo's sister later unfollowed him. And that's why Offset is the only one now fronting. He's the only one now pressing J Prince Jr. Mobties to get justice for his brother Takeoff. Guys, you need to wake up. You need to see the things that are going on in the music industry. There is a dark side of this music thing, man. It's not only about enjoying the music. They are celebrities, they are so popular, they are famous and stuff like that. The big blessing is coming with a big cause, and that's for sure. And you have to understand it. Why is it that J Prince felt the need to threaten Offset even when Offset said nothing to him? He claimed that Offset said something behind his back and he didn't give us proof of what Offset really said, right? He said that someone around Offset that he knows told him what Offset said, and he went ahead to threaten Offset, and Offset fired back at him. He felt the need again to throw back a shot at Offset and stuff like that, and that's really crazy. And remember, Offset never replied again. But J Prince Jr. Mobties is kind of taking it all over him because he knows that if his dad gets exposed, he's getting exposed. Wack 100 say he's not going to rest. He's going to keep on beefing with J Prince and the Prince family, J Prince Jr. Mobties and all that. And Chasten White is doing the same thing. He is trying to open your eyes to see and understand what's really going on. These people are not really who you think they are. And I think it's high time we stop celebrating this kind of people. Because that's what the street is doing, right? That's what you guys are doing out here. You are celebrating people who are manipulating other people, who are getting other people killed, people who are doing some dirty stuff in the street. You guys are celebrating them, calling them the kings and stuff like that. But in actual sense, these are the people who are destroying other black people. You get what I'm saying? They are the ones that are getting bad names for the black people, for the black community. And this is really crazy. We have to wake up. Guys, we have to wake up. We have to stop celebrating violence, because that's what we are doing out here. We have to go there to get justice for people. Trust me, no white artist, no white rapper can ever touch down to Houston, right? Or touch down in Houston and feel like checking in with Mobties or the Prince family. And J Prince or whoever, they can do that to white, celebrities. They can do that because they know, they're about to cross the boundaries. But they can only F with black rappers. They can only F with black celebrities. And it's really crazy. But I want to hear from you guys. Go ahead and share your opinions in the comment section. Tell me what you all think about this particular crazy situation, because I feel so uncomfortable about it, right? And it's really crazy that J Prince Jr. have to fire back at Offset, because he sent him some scary message. And the message was actually indirectly. It wasn't a direct, scary message and stuff like that. But don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. See your favorite African brother reporting.